Hi, I'm Dr. Andre from Oxford Natural. If you're looking to make a change, improve metabolism, energy, sleep, take Optimum Day and Optimum Night.
These have helped me so much in my weight loss journey. The Optimum Day helps you with your metabolism burn during the day, and the Optimum Night helps you to have a good night's sleep. These have been brilliant for me. And if you're interested,
take our 90-day challenge.
Click the link in the description and you can get 70% off with your first order.
We've won all these trophies, people hate us, we've got all these 115 charges, blah, blah, blah. And it's kind of like, this sounds so tapped, yeah, but I'm kind of like enjoying being the underdog in this.
That if you win this competition, it will give you momentum to do something again in May. And that's why Pep and Jose Mourinho have won the most of these, because they used to take it seriously so they could go lift something again in May. And Arsenal in a great position in the league. But I think if we win this trophy, it'll give us the momentum and belief and reassurance from the fan base that we can go and do something again in May.
It's the Arteta Pep thing. It just, it feels like it's always going to be there. It's like, when is this going to end? So I think any time Arsenal play City in any competition, it just has that energy around it. Like it is just a constant comparison.
I wanted to be Bukayo Saka because I've not seen him in the last few games. It's been a little bit disappointing, and he knows that. What a moment it could be for him to win us this. I would absolutely love it. There's no player, in my opinion, individually that would deserve it more on a trophy than him.
Yes, people, welcome back to AFTV. It's the big preview. It's cup final talk. Behind us, we're standing in front of Wembley Stadium. We play Man City here this Sunday at 4:30 p.m. It's first versus second. The Premier League gets tight. But today we're talking about the cup. Yeah, whoever wins is the winner of the night. Arsenal on the chase for 4 trophies. 4 trophies, it'll be an amazing run. 4 trophies in one season, has it ever been done? City are looking silverware. Yeah? They've been here before. 8 trophies in the cabinet. They're looking for 1 more. So lock in, people. Yeah? This ain't no game. Arsenal, that's going to be the winner. That is their name. We're back. We're good. Did you enjoy that one?
You're done good, bro. You're done well. You're done well.
Done well.
That's a good one. You saved the best to last, bro. This was an important one. You know what I'm saying?
That was a long one, off script as well. Didn't look at the phone, just boom, off the top of the head. I can hear people shouting City in the background and Chelsea.
See this, honey?
I swear someone shouted Chelsea.
Someone shouted Chelsea.
What's
and
happening?
City.
Are they all right?
Chelsea, ridiculous. They haven't been here in a while. Let me introduce our special guest today, Kennedy, Man City fan.
Yeah, man.
How are you feeling? Let's start with thoughts and feelings. How are you feeling ahead of this Sunday's game? It's a cup final. Are you confident, nervous?
Do you know what? At the moment, I'm in this kind of place with City where you've got to remember, when I was a kid, we were shitty City, right? So I'm in this place where we've done really well.
Yep.
We've won all these trophies, people hate us, we've got all these 115 charges, blah, blah, blah. And it's kind of like, this sounds so tapped, yeah, but I'm kind of like enjoying being the underdog in this. Like, I feel people are expecting Arsenal to win, and I enjoy it, I thrive on that.
That scares me a little bit, I can't lie. I don't know, I haven't heard, I mean, they all spoke about the Sharks and we're coming, but now she's saying we're the underdog.
I think we are.
I think, I'll be honest, I think Arsenal fans will think, they'll be confident, they'll understand it's a final, they'll be nervous in some sense, but they'll say, look, in all competitions, you know, top of the Premier League, I think the favourite on paper would be Arsenal. But you have won this trophy so many times, it is Man City, you've got Pep Guardiola. Do you have any feelings toward what Kenny said about her being an underdog and how she feels about that?
Last week they were sharks and now they're underdogs. I don't understand it. You can change from a shark to an underdog pretty quickly then. If they're underdogs, it ain't by a lot. Let's just say how it is. True. I understand what Kennedy's saying. I think she played it down a little bit, but the pressure is on us more than them. I'll be real. The pressure is on us more than them. They've won this trophy for fun, and we've only got a couple of them, right? Yeah. And if I'm honest, I've always wanted to take this competition more seriously. I truly believe in the last few years Mikel Arteta should have done that, and I'm glad that he's taken it seriously this time. I hope he does on Sunday. If it is underdogs for Arsenal, it's just a smidgen. I think this is going to be a very, very tight game, and I think for me, underdogs would be if we'd lost to a Wigan or a Hull here. Do you know what I'm saying? Losing to a Manchester City, you wouldn't cry about it for months and months and years and think, how did we do that? They're a very good side still.
It's interesting, it wouldn't seem like it would be, if they did win, it would be the underdog story, but I get what you're saying. I actually understand what you're saying. Who does need this more?
Us. What do you mean? Are you joking?
No, Kennedy.
The past couple of seasons have been embarrassing. What do you mean? You've still got Champions League.
You won a treble, you won 4 in a row, and now you're saying a couple. It's only been like one
Yeah,
season.
but you can't. Listen.
I rate the standards though.
Yeah, I rate the standards
The
as well.
standards are, we
Very
can't
high.
be going empty-handed. Like, you've still got Champions League to fight for. You've still got the Premier League, which is looking pretty good. I hear you. No, I hear it, and I would be the same. I'm greedy, right? I get it. I hear it.
I like it.
But like for us, this is all we've got to play for. All right, FA Cup, cool, but like, this is one of the only things we've got left to fight for. So it's like, I hear you about the underdog thing. I'm not trying to compare us to a Wigan or a Man United, but
I like that.
you know, and we have been here many more times than you guys. So it comes down to the whole bottle job thing, the pressure. I hear it, but I just feel like going into it, Arsenal are the favourites.
And I do kind of agree. I just think because they're City, it's weird to say underdogs because they're City. But in this context,
but I know them as underdogs from a kid as well, so I'm like, that's just in my head. Do you know what I mean?
But eight league cups.
You know what it's like? Yeah, it's like being fat and then you lose the weight, but you still see yourself as fat. You get me? That's kind of what it is. Like,
What is dysmorphia? Listen, what is dysmorphia?
Still see yourself as a chubbers. You know what I mean?
So, but Dan, for you then, because like I said, they've got eight of these cups. We haven't won this since before I was born. I think it's like 1993. For you then, who needs it more? Because I think the obvious answer is Arsenal, but Kennedy's saying, listen, it's got to be City, the standards and whatnot, and it has been, they had a bad season last season, but surely it's Arsenal that need this more. The kickstart, we've been called the bottlers, is second again. I know this isn't the title, but like, this could be the kickstart to something that Arsenal fans have been wanting for ages. Silverware, armpits.
Yeah, 100%. And look, I understand why Man City are saying that this could be their best chance of a trophy and that Arsenal have got more chance of winning other silverware, but we're also in the same position. Like, we have to win this trophy as well, because if we don't win the others, then Manchester City will sit there and go, oh, blimey, we've lifted this one. We thought you were going to lift one of the others. That ain't guaranteed, right? I know it's favourites for the league, looking good in the Champions League, one of the favourites for the FA Cup, but at the same time, this is the one that we can grab now. And this is the one I want. And I've said for so long, Cecil, that if you win this competition, it will give you momentum to do something again in May. And that's why Pep and Jose Mourinho have won the most of these, because they used to take it seriously so they could go lift something again in May. And Arsenal in a great position in the league. But I think if we win this trophy, it will give us the momentum and belief and reassurance from the fan base that we can go and do something again in May.
Kennedy, we'll come back to this game on Sunday, but I want to ask you this. Does this have an effect on the fixture when we play you guys at your place in April? Do you think whoever wins this wins that game, or do you think it has no relation?
I think, just listen, football can be very unpredictable, can't it? So I don't even think we can say it correlates, but it's the Arteta Pep thing. It just, it feels like it's always going to be there. It's like, when is this going to end? So I think any time Arsenal play City in any competition, it just has that energy around it. Like, it is just a constant comparison. Us selling the players, you selling us the players back in the day. It's a beef that needs to end. It really does.
Hopefully with it being red here on the arch on Sunday. For you, Kennedy makes a good point. It's Arteta and Pep. It's student versus master. I think it could be a little bit disrespectful to Mikel Arteta, but that is kind of what it is. He came from being underneath Pep. It is massive. I will also say though, in the last 5 games, we haven't lost to City. There's been a few draws in there. So are you coming in with confidence, or is it just completely unpredictable? You know when people say on the North London derby, it's a derby, you can't call it. Is this the same as a final, you can't call it? Is that where you're at, or do you have that confidence?
I think we've seen before when Man United beat them here and Palace have beaten.
I was there as well for that one. That was Seki. But again, I'm such like a softie, like Crystal Palace, I thought,
you want to give it to them?
Do not let them have it.
Give it to us then.
Let us have it.
It's not the same.
Be a softie, come on. We need it more than you. Be a softie.
Honestly, I just thought, but again, it's because I've seen City be so shite that now I'm like, when I see that's a proper underdog situation, yeah. And I just was like, I see the fans, they was cheer. I thought, go on then.
I think for me, like in terms of performances, you'd look at the confidence towards Arsenal. Manchester City have gone out of the Champions League and they're demoralised and they're knackered because they went to, into playing extra with 10 men. But I look at it now and I just feel it could be a flip of a coin, Cecil, because these are 2 very good sides. Let's just say how he's banter aside. They're 2 good sides. They're hard to beat, and people have proven that in the Premier League this season. Right now, I'm quietly confident, but at the same time, it really is a flip of a coin, because you got to look at fitness, you got to look at who turns up, you got to look at mentality, you got to look at pressure, and you got to look at who can handle that.
Let's do this, and I'll just give some information around the game. Obviously, Mark Gay's cup tied, so he can't play in this, which is a bonus, I suppose, for us fans, definitely. Gavardio's injured, he's out. You mentioned about Bernardo Silva might be out. We don't know if that red card's going to transfer over to this final. I hope it is, but that's being bad mind. But we don't know that. But I know those two are definitely out for Arsenal. I think we're the same. Mikel Merino's definitely not going to be here. Martin Odegaard might be back.
Doubtful,
he might be back.
Hopefully not.
Yeah, I think we're pretty much at our full strength. We know Mikel Merino's out for a long time, and the rest is going to kind of be there. Timber might be nursing injury as well, but I'm quietly confident. I need to quickly ask you this then, Kennedy.
Yeah,
Arsenal's narrative on the media is we're boring and set pieces. Do you respect Arsenal and what they've achieved so far this season? We haven't got no success yet, 'cause there's no silverware been lifted. But do you respect that they've done so well and being top of the Premier League, Champions League, they're flying, FA Cup and all that? Or do you say, nah, I agree with what the media's saying, you are boring, you're killing football. What side of the fence do you stand on?
I think killing football is a stretch. I think that for me, seeing from when Arteta went there, it's like, should you have won more? Should you have done more?
Yeah.
Absolutely, I don't know what the problem is there, but do I respect what he has created with what he got in there with? Of course, 1000%. But it's just, I'm seeing a few goals from City. I don't know whether it's going to end up a little 2-1 City. I actually cannot predict this. I know you're going to score from a set piece, 1000%.
I'll take it.
I'm saying like, I
100%.
feel to even put a bet on. I don't like betting on my own team, but I feel to put a bet on that. You's a lot of scary when it comes to corners, do you know what I mean? Like, I'm not even disregarding you like that.
I like that. That's good.
Yeah.
That's good. No, I like that. I like that she's acknowledged it. She's respecting it. And there's been loads of players in the media recently talking about Gabriel, and you have to keep an eye on him. You can't take your eye off him in corners. He's so dangerous. I like that you've said, you haven't, put us down for the way we play. Because I think at a time people were saying Pep was killing the game, playing out from the back. I remember those days. I was like, oh, he's destroyed all levels of football because now everyone does the Pep way.
But let's be real, anything that's successful will get bantered.
Agreed.
Anything that's successful,
100%.
whoever is at the top of the table, City had this, they bought it all. Liverpool have had it, it's COVID year, put an asterisk next to it. Now Arsenal are getting it, because everyone is jealous of the people at the top.
100%.
Let's just say it how it is, None of this how we're playing, what we're doing, or what we've spent. We are good at the moment, and people don't like it. And that's the way it is, man.
I like it.
Yeah, it's good.
I like it.
That's what we got down here,
I should like it, but I'm like, yeah.
Yes, I do.
Clark it.
I can't get it right sometimes, not all the time.
Let's do quickly before we do score predictions. Then players you're fearful of when it comes to City. Where do you think they can hurt us? Is there something that you're looking at that you think, Arsenal aren't the strongest here, or you've like, me, I've been trying to recruit you for ages to say we're winning everything, Dan. Do you think there's any threats there from City?
Of course there is, absolutely. I mean, they've got unbelievable players on their day. I mean, Haaland can score at any point. Semenyo is an incredible talent. I think you've got the likes of Cherky, who's a baller on his day. So, of course, I'm going to be looking at their attacking players. I do think there's been underrated players at Man City for quite some time now. I think Mateus Nunes is not spoken about enough at right back. A change in position for Pep Guardiola, brilliant delivery on his day. So, I'll be looking at that right-hand channel for sure. I'll be looking at Haaland, and Gabriel and Saliba have got to have a beat. I think it's very difficult very different, because if we was to ask Man City fans they're going to go Gabriel, they're going to go Saliba, they're going to go Rice. With us, it's all their attackers. For us, it's our kind of presence and our kind of physical attributes that they're going to look at. So, of course, they've got absolute quality players, and this is why there'll be danger on a day.
I'm intrigued to know where you think, you said there's going to be goals in this game. Are they coming from Haaland, or are they coming from the wings? Because I feel like Gabriel and Saliba are quite good at, Haaland has scored against us. I'm not going to deny that fact, I understand that, but I feel like they relish at the challenge of Haaland, so I don't know if he's going to be the. I don't want to jinx it.
Starboy, is that what you're going to say?
I don't know. I was going to say I don't know if he's going to be the man to get the goals, but I don't want to jinx it.
Do you know what? I'm seeing a little Semenyo. I'm seeing a Mamouche potentially. Shirky, like you said. I don't know if it's going to be Haaland. I don't think it's been Haaland for a little minute. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That worries me more though, because we'll come into this game. Haaland's not a form. He did score the other night. People forget, but I know they went out. It didn't matter in the end, but he's still got on the score sheet. That's not what I wanted to see, because he can be dangerous. So we've got to watch out for him, man.
Who is the player that we need to really step up in this game? Who we talk about moments. We've been waiting for Eze to arrive at Arsenal. It feels like he is now arriving. Who's going to be the man of the moment? Is it going to be him? Is it going to be a Victor Gyökeres, which again, we've all been waiting, and he has been getting goals. I big up Victor Gyökeres, but we need that that moment. This is the moment.
Yeah.
What player for Arsenal do you think is going to have the biggest moment?
I'll tell you who. I'll tell you who I want it to be.
Yep.
Starboy. I want it to be Bukayo Saka because I've not seen him in the last few games. It's been a little bit disappointing, and he knows that. You know, he's a great kid, man. He knows he's not at his best right now. What a moment it could be for him to win us this. I would absolutely love it. There's no player, in my opinion, individually that would deserve it more than a trophy than him.
This is why I can't do these things, because I'm like, oh yeah,
I agree,
like,
sweet.
He's so cute.
Come on this side.
Like, what am I doing?
He's trying to recruit. He's trying to recruit.
Yeah, come on, Kennedy.
We
can celebrate together.
It's got to be Saka.
It's got to be Saka.
I'd love it to be Saka. It could be an Eze or a big moment players, but for me, I'd love it to be Bukayo.
Who's your player that needs to be the star player in your team?
Do you know what? Temperamental now, innit, because of the whole red card situation. We don't know what's going to go on. But I like the new players to shine and get the foot in the door and do stuff. But in a cup final, I always like goated people that have been there for a while that deserve it to take the crown and to take the shine, take the man of the match.
Who's that for City?
Bernardo Silva. That is my guy. I don't know what to say.
Yeah, fair. The one that we don't like. A lot of fans don't like. I get it when he's in your team. You'll like him, but if you're not in your team, he's the most frustrating.
Yeah.
Who do you want to start in goal, and who do you think will start in goal for City? Is it Trafford or is it Donnarumma?
I think Donnarumma's got to start. It's a final.
But is that unfair on Trafford though?
Nah, not at all. Get him in there, man. It's not about like feelings, innit? It's not. We're not doing feelings.
I almost recruited her. Now she said it's not about feelings.
This is for winning. No, my feelings are separate to their feelings. They don't have feelings. They're athletes. That's a separate situation. It's got to be Donnarumma to start.
Who starts in goal, Raya or Kepa? Who do you want to start, and who do you think Arteta plays?
Arteta will play Kepa.
Correct.
But I want it to be Raya. It's a final. We've got to win this. And look, I'm not saying that Kepa's going to make a mistake. He might win us it. But if he does fumble one through his legs, we're going to look at it and go, why the hell is he playing? I said this on a show the other day. Would you play Norgard or Rice? Yeah, you play Rice. So why are we playing Kepa?
I like
because
that.
Rice is our better player, so you play Rice. Yeah, and Norgard's been great and Kepa's been good, but I'm not playing the backup. This is our best, strongest 11. We have to win this game. And all this integrity and all this, he deserves it and all that kind of stuff can wait. He'll probably be gone in the summer anyway because he wants first team football. So win this damn trophy, play David Raya. And the last 2 games, Cecil, he's proved why you play him. He's been unbelievable for us.
Unbelievable. It's time for score predictions. Ladies first. Kennedy, where is this final going for you? What's the score going to be? Is it penalties or is it going to be in the 90?
So I was speaking to my nephews the other day, right? My nephews are major Man City fans. And I said to my oldest Harley, I said, right, give me your score prediction. And I'm going to go with what he said.
Okay.
He said he thinks it's going to be 2-1 in extra time to City.
2-1 in extra time. Dan Potts, is it going to be... Some fans are saying, I think we're going to roll them over. 3s I've been hearing. I'm thinking I don't see that happening. How do you see this game playing out? What's your score prediction?
Okay, I hope this doesn't happen, but...
That's not a good way to start.
Wait for me to finish.
It's the worst way to start score prediction.
Wait for me to finish.
All right, go on.
I hope this doesn't happen, and you'll know why in a minute.
Hit us with it.
I think it's 1-1. Arsenal to win on penalties.
Oh, I can't go through.
No,
That's why I don't want it to happen. See,
You know
you
what?
got to wait for me to finish. I would love to win 3-0. I don't think it will be that easy. I think it's going to be tight. I think both teams want it bad. I see this going down to the wire. I think extra time, it will be 1-1, and we will win on penalties, just like we did on the Community Shield Day the last time we played it.
Yep.
That's what I'm going for.
I love how alive penalties make you feel, but not when it's my team.
Oh, no,
not when it's
I'm
your
trying.
team.
I'm trying.
Not when it's
I
my
hate it.
team.
Not when it's your team. I think, listen, a lot of fans I suppose they said about like the 3s and 4s is because we've seen Arsenal smash City, but we've also seen City smash Arsenal. Obviously, actually, in the last Carabao Cup final was here, 2018, that we played against you guys, and we lost 3-0, which was one to forget. So I want revenge, but it's not going to be that simple.
What's your score prediction? Come on.
A tight 1-0. It could be a set piece.
Boring.
It could be a magic moment from the likes of Eze or
hope you're
Gyökeres.
right.
It's going to be, I think it's going to be 1-0 to Arsenal.
In the weather like this as well.
I know, but listen.
Stunning.
If it's 1-0, I'll be partying till the next day. I don't care. It could be the scrappiest goal off someone's backside. As
Own goal. It's an own goal. I'm
will
happy
take
with that.
As long as I see my players on that balcony, and yeah, I'll be very happy. I don't know if there'll be tears. I don't know if there'll be tears. I can't be crying for the Carabao Cup. But right now, I'm very emotional. People, that is it for the preview for the big game this Sunday at 4:30 p.m. kickoff here at Wembley. It's Arsenal versus Man City in the Carabao Cup final. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you for watching this video. Like it on the way out, and we'll see you again soon. Take care. Love.